All right, what's up, guys? Back with another video. I want to talk about there was a fight at UFC 289 that I don't want to, make sure the shine gets taken away by Charles Oliveira's performance. Amanda Nunes retiring, but Mike Malott, he fought right before Charles Oliveira, Canadian guy. The fight's in Vancouver, Canada, and he stole the show with the Canadian fans. I mean, him being a hometown guy to walk out there, get the reception that he did, finish the sweep for the Canadians. And the manner in which he did it, with that guillotine and then rolling over from his back into the mounted guillotine and finishing that choke, and then his post-fight speech talking about this is our house, this is Canada. Guys, the UFC put him there in that position to have a moment like that. That is what the UFC is hoping. When they put a hometown guy high up on the pay-per-view card, they're hoping you win. They're hoping that you have some sort of spectacular performance. And then they're hoping that you can deliver some sort of post-fight speech that's going to get the people behind you, get the crowd behind you. Mike Malott just became a Canadian star at UFC 289. It was the manner in which he won the fight, the way he got the fans to cheer, and he made Canada feel united again. I mean, Canadian MMA, he put them on the map again. There really hasn't been that big of some big UFC stars out of Canada really since, George St. Pierre. So he could be one of those fighters that's putting Canada back on the map in terms of Canadian MMA. So if you're a Canadian, you have to get behind Mike Malott. That kid has a ton of upside. I think he has pretty much all finishes inside the UFC right now, and the Dana White Contender Series. He looks like the real deal, and he looks like he can embrace the pressure. And there's probably a lot of pressure on him. That I know you don't want to lose in front of your hometown. You don't want to lose in front of, you know, thousands of people that are all coming out in support of not only just for you, but in support of their country. They've been doing it a little bit rough up there in Canada with lockdowns and not having live events, and finally able to get a UFC fight back to Canada. Mike Malott closes out the show for the Canadians with a finish. He's going to become a star, guys. I really do think that kid has a ton of upside in the welterweight division. Very stacked division, a very competitive division. But hey, when you got the crowd behind you, you start to build some popularity. The UFC likes to play favorites. The UFC likes to put people that up there in positions and fights that other people want to see. So Mike Malott just did himself a big favor, just did the UFC a big favor by getting that win in spectacular fashion and putting himself up there to get another big fight on another big card. So the future is bright for Mike Malott. The future is bright for Canadian MMA. And I had a really good time watching him perform. Hell of a win. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Back in tomorrow with another video. Let's go.